Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa V3. When we last left off, we were going to continue with our investigation. I think... Did we talk to everyone here? Let me see if this sounds familiar. I'm just going to read it to myself. Yeah, I think this is the same. We talked to everyone here before. I think we just had to go to the next area to investigate.
Well... Is this...
It's been a few days since we did this before, but I'm pretty sure that we'd already talked to everyone here. We just have to go to the other room to investigate, right?
We have to go back to investigate Angie's death.
Oh, but first, when I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded.
How could it be more surprising?
We've already seen another death? Oh my
What?
god!
No!
Kokichi! You fucker. Oh my god, you little shit. What a troll. I was gonna say, wait, maybe he's faking it, but before I could. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What a dick.
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then, suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through the floorboard?
That's so mean.
That got me good. 'Cause of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're gonna lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck. Actually, well, you did get hurt and that kinda sucks. It's good luck for us, cause I guess that's the room they came through in the first place. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... Oh, we're not gonna get a chance to check it out.
Huh?
But that does answer the question for us. There was a hole in the other room.
Confidence, dreams. That's what the killing game is all about.
Where actually, there was a hole in all the floors already, right? In the corner?
Yes.
But if it's a cut cross-section, maybe they did the same thing in that room for the other death, and that's where it took place.
Could be.
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games, they're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat.
So I've heard.
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
I guess time's up.
Oh man, it's 'cause of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you gonna check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, now I'm suspicious about this whole thing, actually. Now you said that. Well, I wanted to check out the finer details, but I'll tell you about that later. Which means he definitely found something. At the class trial. So, see you there. Maybe we should get some medical attention first, no? Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a little bit.
Oh, goodness.
Poor bloody Kokichi.
Does he have a concussion?
Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous
You
sometimes.
wanna die?
Stop doing that.
What are you staring at? Do you want to die?
Not particularly. Aw, man. Now we can't look around. I guess everyone came out without us seeing them.
I guess so. They're probably already in the elevator.
Yeah, they zoomed past us. And Kokichi's bloody forehead, they didn't even comment on that. I just want to see one thing before we go. Not that it'll really matter too much. So all this is still the same, right? Nothing's changed here.
I don't remember how many heads there were before. Do
I
you
mean,
think
actually,
that
I don't
means
either.
something?
So if it has changed, I wouldn't remember at this point. So let's say the same thing for all that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not different anyway. That door. That door. Okay. This part here looks like it's falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that kind of looks like a face to me. You see that?
That one does, yeah.
It totally looks like there's some faces hidden in here.
One.
They were more than that, but you wouldn't acknowledge it. How dare you? Those look like eyes down there.
But there's no face, just little shapes.
Well, it's very abstract. It doesn't have to be exactly fit into something. There's that face again. Maybe that's a dog. Look at that part. Like a floppy little ear. Anyway, I guess enough dilly-dallying. Let's go to the
Shrine of Judgment.
Shrine of Judgment. We can find the correct way. I think what I'll do is I'll fast travel, make it a little bit quicker.
Were there any skills that you wanted to get for this next trial?
Well, we can always buy them before the trial starts. There we go. Alright, time to do this. Let's see what everyone says inside here.
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends means it that much harder to solve the mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's that supposed to
Are
mean?
you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a
I
punch.
don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
Hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
rest in peace.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
Well, good luck with that. It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
Well, I didn't know Atua had favorites. She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. Maybe it's just an issue with your programming? You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the class trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right
Of course.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? I mean, it was made in kind of a creepy way, that 4th floor. I couldn't really argue with that. I don't necessarily think it was made for Kaito, but whatever. Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. I see he's more interested in that than the case. I hope there's not some, like, fake out about Angie not really being dead or something like that.
I don't think so at this point.
Yeah. Still weird he keeps mentioning that. This trial's gonna be rough, since I couldn't do any investigating. Alright, Kokichi's upset as always. I respected Angie and Tenko so much, since the moment we met.
shut up!
Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
Oh, right already.
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
Yep, you guys had me figured out already, so there's no point in keeping up the act. Yet you do it anyway. Kokichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in. Consistently lying to us.
Listen up.
Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world. Yeah, you said that already.
Please wait.
It's true though. I do not know if it can be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guide me whenever I don't know what to do. I can't explain it. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees.
Shut up. Why the fuck is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
I always
You're
thought that was
so
pretty
dumb.
strange. That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
It was unwise of me to confide in you all. Going to do his best to help. Straight to the point, Gunta. Thank you very much. Oh.
Nothing
Wow.
to say from her.
Oh yeah, she's been traumatized. That makes sense.
So in the end, the culprit really was... No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts.
Smoogie, that's rather weird and suspicious.
Yeah.
Did you find something we didn't?
Okay.
Atua and Ghost don't matter right now. The culprit is among us.
Alright, I guess we'll get on our way. Why did you just click on the Monokuma again, I guess? Never found that one last Monokuma in this chapter, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. Maybe we'll look it up later and see if we can find it. Rumble, rumble, ramble, ramble. So... I'm not sure. Who do you think is responsible for this?
I don't know.
We never did really come to a... I don't know, an actual guess that we made this time around, which is...
Like, I
Definitely a change of
feel like
pace.
Kyo had to be involved because of the whole seance shit. And they were both killed in the same pose.
Yeah, both involved the seance, it would seem.
But
I mean, obviously, Tenko's did, and just the way that we found Angie's body would seem to imply that as well.
then
But then it's so obvious, because
Right.
he was there and he did the ceremony.
and then all the floorboard shit, was that just to move Angie from where she was killed to the other room?
I don't know.
Or no, because somebody killed Tenko from underneath. That's right.
Someone killed Tenko from underneath, and then apparently they also killed Angie there too, because we found dried blood from like
Yes.
much earlier.
Yes.
So somehow they did get the body back and forth from... Well, they got her there in the first place. I don't know how they did that. Maybe they just asked her to come. And then they got her body back without anyone noticing.
Mm-hmm.
And locked the room somehow.
But maybe are the floorboards, like, can you also go to the art room from there?
I'm not sure. Once we get to the trial room, we can look over the evidence. Maybe I'll do that. As soon as the remaining survivors stepped on board, we're gonna descend down once again. Cause this one, I don't know. Is this like the first time we never really had like an actual consistent guess as to who it is? We descended. Like, not consistent, but a more assured guess. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it... What, the light of the trial room?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now.
Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Mono damn sad.
As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth,
Now then,
let's hurry up and get this started.
extreme!
At last, this class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. Huh. The third class trial was about to begin. A deadly class trial. A deadly Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. Yeah, now we get another look at this. It was arranged kind of like the other one was, with the mannequins anyway. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two were killed for trying to stop the killing game. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with the truth and lies in this class trial. You tell them. Alright, we'll save as always. Because we don't want to have to redo that for no reason. If it can be avoided. Alright, let's see. We should get the screen now. Alright, let's look over the evidence before we do this. Because obviously the class trial takes on. This is a short episode anyway, so, yeah. We'll take some time to go over this. So, the victim's Angie. Discovered in the Ultimate Artist Research Lab. Time of death was 2 a.m. I forget, what time were we supposed to have gone out to talk to them? The night before, remember?
I think it was like 10 p.m. or something, wasn't it?
Okay,
it was like right
so-
after the announcement.
So there were a few hours in between. Fatal stab wound to the torso.
But it was the back of her neck, not the torso.
Yeah, I wish we could kind of see it again. It doesn't look like the torso from here, right?
Mm-mm, they said the back of the neck.
But this says torso. Lacerations to the forehead. Second was Tenko. That was 11 a.m. And that does
Wait,
say...
I thought she was stabbed from the front of her neck. Or was it the other way around?
Well, we know it went right through, because there was like an exit wound too. And I'm not sure if it's saying which one is the exit wound, because that might be mixed up maybe? I don't know. Oh wait, no. I remember. There was a... Where is it? A sickle. So they did that to reach around maybe? Yeah, I guess so.
But I thought she was stabbed from the front of the neck.
Do we get a look at her body? The injury in the back of her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they did mention something like that. And then they said, oh, the reason she was probably quiet is because she was told not to talk, but I don't know about that.
No, me neither. Now I'm confused.
Yeah, but it's really weird they said that Angie was killed from a torso wound?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they said?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's look at the rest first before talking about that endlessly. Laceration, the injury in the victim's forehead was not bleeding as much as it should. That's kind of weird.
I think because, like, if you were hit, you wouldn't be bleeding, but if you were just resting on a rock, then that's why.
Maybe that's what they're saying? Oh yeah, that's weird too, the duct tape.
And look, the blood that was flowing from the back of Angie's neck, not her torso.
What do you think this duct tape was for, though?
Keeping her quiet?
Maybe. The 4 wax effigies that were created for the resurrection trial, they're exact replicas of the late Rentaro, Kaede, Ryoma, and Kurumi. They're hung upside down from the ceiling beams, and they do seem to be forming a circle, kind of.
Wait, do you think that the thing that's drawn on the floor is actually on the ceiling? And that's why they're upside down, and we just didn't see it?
That is a possibility.
And so she was like duct taped up there or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's weird.
That sounds really overly complicated, though.
But that way we wouldn't see the thing.
It
And
could
that by
be,
why
but
they were upside
wouldn't
down.
they be able to clean it up really easily? And they would have had time to do it.
I don't know.
Stabbed into the hung Kaede effigy.
Yes.
But why'd they need to use this? They used this as the murder weapon.
Yes.
But why would they put it in Kaede? It's like they wanted us to find it, almost. So they kind of want us to associate with Kia? To frame him?
I don't know.
Anyone could have been in Kyo's lab. The Necronomicon, of course. This is where they detail the resurrection ritual. Everyone may participate. What does that mean?
I don't know.
The size and shape of the effigies are relevant. Make it out to be whatever materials you wish. Yeah, that's so silly. The sliding lock. So, with the sliding lock, it seems like that easily could have been manipulated in some way. So I think that's why they're saying... I think the reason for this is that they're saying that they could have gotten out easily enough and locked it behind them. I could be wrong, but it seems like that means we shouldn't worry too much about the locked room aspect of it. Because pretty much anyone could have done that. Angie locked herself in the Ultimate Arts Lab since yesterday. Should not unlock the door unless it's for someone from the student council, so that's trying to imply that it was one of them that may have been involved, but still don't really know for sure. A cylindrical lock. One thing I wanted to know is if there was someone guarding her door at all times, and like, who was there or supposed to be there during those hours.
Maybe there wasn't.
Man, those were the ones that were part of the council at the time. Cylindrical lock. So I don't think it was that door that they used. Kokichi can lock it, and I guess technically he could relock it if he wanted to. But I don't think he was involved, if I had to say. You need 5 people, including the spirit medium. In a dark place with no light. It does say, draw the magic circle on the ground, though. And we do know that Kyo used salt, so you wouldn't be able to get salt up on the ceiling.
Never mind.
So I don't know if that would make sense. Unless they did use paint instead. Yeah, the iron cage would somehow have to be held on the ceiling. I don't know.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I guess they could do it, but just be really complicated. I don't know what the point would be. Because it should be easy enough to clean it up afterwards, I would think. But would the thing is, would the ritual really work? Then again, maybe they didn't really care if it would work or not. They were just trying to trick Angie to think it would work. Because obviously they had to have like real people, right? Effigies wouldn't work for this.
Right.
I don't think. Kibo can use lights, which I guess is good to know. The loud sound was completely dark, which was probably them lifting at the wood panel to kill Angie. Or not Angie, the Tenko. So the wooden statue is incredibly heavy, which means they probably wouldn't be able to lift it up. The white sheet got dirty after the thing. Kyo's the one who placed it and removed it. And even that got dirty too. So yeah, I guess they had used the sickle and they had touched the cage where the blood spurted out. Ugh. That's how she got the injury in the forehead. Police floorboard, okay. I don't know.
And that one said the injury on the back of her neck again. Oh, that's the same one. Never mind. We read that before.
Yeah, we had. The hole was there. Magic circle, it got... Yeah, that's the thing. It could disperse easily, so if it was somewhere else, there's a good chance we wouldn't have seen it. Small amount of blood that was on the ground. Sickle. Cross piece. So this sickle came from Maki's lab. Okay. One of the cross pieces that support the loose floorboard. They were cut, and it was apparently cut in the other room too. For poor Kokichi to fall in there. I don't know. Did that get you any closer to thinking of who it might be?
I don't know. I'm just like, it had to be Kyo. But I don't know why, and I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Kyo could have done it, but
He likes straw ropes.
yeah, it's just weird. Because why would he make the second murder? Why would he cause that to happen? It only
'Cause
added
he-
to the suspicion.
Was he just like obsessed with the stupid seance?
I mean, I guess that could be it, but it's just such a weak reasoning.
I know.
Kibo, I don't think he'd be involved, even though he just had like the light going to save her, like he could have seen in the darkness, but anyone could have just picked up a light, so I don't think it's him.
Yeah.
Himiko,
I don't think
that's
it was her.
the two people she loved the most, so that'd be really strange unless she completely snaps, but she didn't see him until after they died, so I don't think it was her. I mean, then again, she was near the hole, so she could have dropped down easily, but I think it was someone in the other room that probably dropped down, and then they came over. Unless she blamed Tenko for killing Angie, and then... No, I don't think that's it, though. Because she has really seemed to be broken up over Tenko dying.
Right,
And
I
don't
didn't
know if
really
she'd-
think that she liked her that much.
I don't think she'd be able to act. She doesn't seem like an actor or an actress.
No, it'd be too...
Maki would be capable of doing it.
But I don't think that she did.
The thing that doesn't make sense about Maki doing it would be that I could see her killing Angie, but there'd be no reason for her to kill Tenko.
Mm-mm.
So that wouldn't make sense.
Smoogie is
Smoogie-
acting a bit suspicious.
Smokey's been weird, yeah. But I don't know why she would do it. It'd just be completely out of character.
Right,
even though
I
she's
don't think
being
she
weird.
would kill Angie, but she was blaming Tenko.
She was upset with Tenko.
So would she have done the second one?
Do you think she
somehow?
thought that Tenko killed her and then she did
Yeah,
that in
she said
revenge?
Tenko did.
Yeah, she suspected her at first.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to believe she would be able to plan that
Yeah.
on short notice. That's why I think it has to be someone that's either did the first killing or they had known about it or was planned. Maybe it was like all planned out in advance. Because it couldn't have been a spur of the moment thing, because they had to have the like crossbeam cut. They had to have the weapon in place. So it's not like the second killing could have been a spur of the moment thing that was in the heat of seeing Angie dead, so it couldn't have been Smoogie doing a revenge killing. Miyu, I wouldn't understand why she'd be involved. That'd be kind of out of the blue too.
Yeah.
We know she didn't like Angie, but I don't know. I don't think it would be her. That'd be kind of weird. Kaito, we know he was sick for most of the chapter and it was affecting him. Do you think he killed Angie that way he wouldn't be affected by the occult nonsense anymore?
No.
That is kind of a motive though.
But how would he be able to if he was so sick?
That is a good point. Maybe it drew him to desperation and he did that out of feeling like he was in a corner. But I don't know. I don't want to think that Kaito did it,
I don't think it. I believe in him.
but I feel like he's more of a possibility than a lot of the other ones too. Like there's Kyo, who seems really obvious. And then the only other thing I could really think of is if there's some like complete fake out where Angie is
Hey,
somehow
it's
still alive.
wait. Go back to the left. Again. I saw someone. It's someone's birthday. Look, it's her birthday today.
Oh, okay. Well, rip. It's not her birthday anymore. If you're dead, you don't really age. But yeah, it's funny. It's always like someone's birthday. People mentioned that before. Like it was Kaito's birthday when we were recording at 1.2, and like, oh, it's Kaito's birthday. And who else has a birthday coming up? Kokichi? I don't know.
We'll be done by then.
We might be done by then. Who knows? I guess that's gonna be it. Oh, Angie's was not too long ago. Again, another dead person. Kaede's was, I think we had started playing again by that point, but yeah. Well, it won't be Shuchi's for a while. Hopefully we're done by then. Yeah, I really don't know. Again, I have to say, I think this more than a lot of the other trials anyway, is one I'm not too sure about. What's that red thing? Oh, it's his petals or whatever from his rose. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been this uncertain about a trial before. Yeah, I mean, Kyo, I guess I'll just say, because I don't know. It definitely
It
involved the
has
ceremony
to be
somehow.
him.
he was involved in some way or he was used. And it's hard to believe he'd be used without his knowledge because he knows how the ceremony works, or he's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all I could say for now. Maybe Kyo did something, and I don't know his motivations, but for whatever reason, he decided to kill people. Maybe just 'cause
Weird.
he likes the occult so much, and he wanted to do that ceremony over and over.
It's because he hates air conditioning.
It could be. Yeah, sure, why not? The air conditioning made him do it. But yeah, I guess that's it. We'll leave off here, and in the next part, we'll start the trial. And we'll see if it surprises us. It probably will. Even if it is Kyo, I would like to know why he had done it, because it doesn't make sense to me. But that's for later. And until then, take care, and farewell.
Farewell.